Today I'll be showing you how to build this Minecraft house. Floating on the water? How's that possible? Modern design? That's so clean. Redstone creations? Absolutely. Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Twiistz, and today I'm back with another full house Minecraft tutorial. You guys enjoyed the last one so much, the 8x8 redstone house. I decided to build another one. This time it is floating. Check this thing out. I managed to achieve the look, as well as it has a cool modern design, and it also has redstone built right beneath it. Yes, this thing is actually filled with redstone, and I'll be showing you how to build it from start to finish. It's gonna be really cool, and if you guys enjoy these videos, be sure to take 1 second to crush that like button. Let's aim for 600 likes on this video. That will be absolutely epic. But either way, guys, let's go ahead and get started. So here we are in our Minecraft world, and check out our floating house, guys. So this thing turned out so much better than I was expecting, and with this build I wanted to achieve a few things. I wanted to create it out of as much glass as possible, because I know you guys enjoy glass in your modern builds, as well as I wanted to create an open air design. I think I achieved this with this house. What do you guys think? Now, as you can notice, we have the glass panes surrounding the entire front section of the building. And on the sides of the glass panes, we have these walls that are shooting up towards the roof, and the roof itself is raised above the structure. So as you can see, we have gaps in the entire top section of the roof, and the roof itself is made out of slabs. So I think it looks really cool, and it's a really nice modern design. Take a look at this side, guys. We have some cobblestone mixed in there. We have the quartz at the bottom for our floating structure. The illusion, of course, I say illusion because we have blocks down here, obviously, but if you fly back all the way down to this corner, if you're approaching your house from a distance, it definitely looks like it's floating. I think it's really cool, and it's a good trade-off if you want to have cool redstone inside. But either way, over here on this end, we have another cool design for our walls. Towards the back, check this thing out. I think it's just as cool as the front, because we have so many awesome things back here. We have that wall to break up the texture. That oak just adds to the building itself. We have that huge entrance. Check that out. And the roof looks a bit intimidating here from the back because it extends outwards. Now, the best part is, of course, this floating walkway that's gonna lead into the house. I think it's like a nice little touch on the map. What do you guys think? It's definitely a pretty cool design all around. Either way, let's go ahead and take a look now at some of the redstone and the interior decorations. So here we have our first bit of redstone, which is going to be our lighting system. So this lighting is going to be right beneath our floating walkway. If you right click on that button, boom, it turns on. That easy. And it also turns on lights at the front as well. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but some lights turned on right beneath the carpet. And we now have some awesome lighting for the interior. Now, this might not matter to you, but if we switch it to nighttime, you can see that it does make a difference, and adds a different look to the house at nighttime, because we have so much more gray, and even towards the back, that oak has now become like a gray texture, so it's sort of like intimidating, kind of. Now, obviously, this is going to be a really difficult house to protect against mobs, but you could build like an outer defense wall or something like that. But let's go ahead and enter the inside and check out all of these cool things. Look at this platform, it's so cool. All right, so towards the back, we have more cobblestone. We have this awesome decorative wall over here, some buttons for our redstone. We're gonna come back to that in just a second. We have this divider, which is our doorway to get to the front of the house, and this hallway, check it out. We have some really cool decorations, a window looking towards the front to break up that plain wall, a rug, really long rug in the entire hallway, some armor stands, and a random decorative feature towards the back with some glass as well. So this is pretty good, as best as I could do for interior design. You guys know I'm not the best with the interior design, but when you're building it, you could change it up maybe add some decorations in between these armor stands, because now that I look at it, I could definitely have added some stuff over there. But I'm going to show you guys some of the redstone now. The first one is going to be for our armor stands. Yes, these things are actually redstone armor stands. Let's go over here, right click on this button, and our iron armor is going to switch into golden armor. Look at that. And I also delayed it, so we have the pattern of it just like going down the hallway, which I think looks really cool. And you think that was it? No way. We have another one. Let's right click on it, and boom, some chainmail. It's gonna pop up out of the ground. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Let's right click on it again, and it's gonna go back into the iron. So yeah, that's our second creation on this map. It's technically 3 creations in one, and I'll show you guys how to do all of this. And I can't wait to show you beneath the map as well. It's really crazy. But yeah, over here on the wall, as the door indicates, this is going to be for our redstone doorway. It's a 2x2 hipster doorway. We right click on that button. Look at that, sucks it into the ground. Now we can walk forward into the front section. We have some random decorative features here, a desk. Yeah, I was trying my best here, guys, but over here in the middle section, we have a nice long sofa with a floating coffee table, that glass window towards the back, and then a shelf right at the top with these 2 decorative floral arrangements on the left and right hand side. And beneath the floor, we have our redstone lamps. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I was gonna say pretty cool again, but I said that like 2 seconds ago. But yeah, guys, that is the front section, and it also includes this nice workspace. I couldn't actually place anything on top of this because these are upside down slabs, but we do have a nice little chair over here as well. It's standing on top of ender rods, and if you're sitting at this desk, look at that view for the back section. You don't need a screensaver, you don't need any sort of posters in the back. You have the ocean right in front of you. Now if we head back to the hallway, I'm going to show you guys the final redstone creation in this map to make 4 in total. It's going to be, yes, another 2x2 hipster doorway. Now I know it's the same thing, but I think it completes the build because we have the redstone doors on both sides and not just one. Now these are obviously always going to be simple videos for you guys to easily recreate in Minecraft, and if you want to see more complex redstone creations, I have a lot of them on my channel. I will link a playlist down below to all of my redstone maps with up to 30, 40, even 100 redstone creations. Some of them even has 1,000 redstone creations in it. I know it's absolutely wild to even think about, but you guys can obviously check that out. I know some of you want to see the redstone, so let's just quickly take a look at that. Just 10 seconds here. We have the T flip-flop going towards our underwater lighting. Look at this. It's really hard to get this fitted in this tiny space, but we managed to do it. The redstone's going to go down beneath our T flip-flop, the one that's used to activate our 2x2 hipster doorway. On the left hand side, we have all of our armor stands. Look at this thing. I know it looks like really complex. That's the fun of it, but it's really easy to build. Trust me, we have all of them linked up together as well with these repeaters. But back towards this end, we have another 2x2 hipster doorway, as you know, and a really complicated T flip-flop because I was trying to get enough space here without bringing down all the water into the area. And towards the end of that tunnel, we also have the rest of the lighting system. So as you can see, the pink blocks basically connect up all the lights. And yeah, that is the redstone. We're going to be building all of this, and it's going to be easy. Don't worry about it. I also want to mention that I'm building this on Minecraft Java Edition. So if you're building this on Bedrock or on Windows 10, you may have some problems with the redstone, but don't worry. You could go down to the description box down below and click on my Bedrock Edition redstone tutorial playlist, where you could find tons of creations that you could substitute to add into the map for your yourself. So don't worry guys, you can have a lot of fun and build it on your phones and on Windows 10 as well. But either way guys, let's go ahead and get started with the build. Now the first thing that we want to do is find a nice spot to build our house. You could do two things. You could build it on land and add the water in later, or you could do what I did, find a nice inlet and flatten the surface to where it's only 1 block deep of water. That's going to make it a lot easier when it comes to removing the water to add the redstone. But yeah, anyways, let's get started building this thing. Grab the first block of your choice and come on over to the shore side. This is going to be the back side, and start building 12 blocks out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and continue 16 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now on this side, continue with the yellow block, the second block that you chose, and build out 16 blocks here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Now go on over to the other side and just double check it by building again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And those blocks should line up. There you go. And then we just need to extend this downwards. It should be 28 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Next, you want to grab some smooth quartz slabs and place them upside down along all of these colored blocks until you have a border going 3 deep. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do that. There you go. Now we need to split them up into different sections to make it easier for our sponge to absorb the water. Do not fill it in just yet because we need to do something else once we section it off and remove the water. I split it up into smaller pools. Now we just grab our sponge and we could place a sponge into all of the different holes, and it will, or it should, remove all of the water. So there you go. All of our water is now gone, almost right here. Boom and bam. Where's this water coming from? Okay, there you go. All the water is now removed. Because we split it up, it made it so much easier. Destroy all of the sponge. And now we're just gonna get ready to dig out the bottom of the map. Now, if you're on Bedrock Edition or on Windows 10, you're going to need to do this manually, but in Java Edition, we do have the fill command, so we could just come down to this corner right here and dig down as many blocks as you want, because you just need as much space in the bottom as you possibly can. And then look at the block, type in fill, tab it out to get the coordinates, and then come on over to this side towards maybe the second highest block. Just looking at it, tab, 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 air, and then press enter. Now we have a huge space at the bottom of our map. Water's entering at the moment. Don't worry about that. We'll deal with it a little bit later. Now you want to grab all of the items that I have in my inventory: the stone and brick wall, stone and smooth quartz slab, cobblestone, stripped oak log, glass panes, as well as you need to get black stained glass panes, which I don't have at the moment, but we'll grab when we need it. Now the next thing we want to do is come on over to the front side of the house. These 12 blocks that we originally placed near the shoreline is going to be the 10 blocks for the entrance. So come to the opposite side towards the right hand side and count 1 block diagonally from the corner, and that's basically where we're going to place down our first stone brick wall. Now we need to count down 1, including the stone brick wall, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. On the 12th block, place down a stone brick wall right over there. Then count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And that should be 12 on this side and 11 on that side, not counting the middle. And you just place down your stone wall over here, yet again diagonal from the corner. And then the next thing you want to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and place down a block right over there. Now let's do that one more time on the other side. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there you go. That's why you count twice, because I messed up. You want to count from the white block and not the colored block. Now we have all of those walls down. We need to build them up 6. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and the same for the rest of them. There we go. Now grab some cobblestone and place them down in these exact locations. This will help map out the walls for us and make it a lot easier. Then we need to grab our white concrete, count out 1, 2, 3 from that block, destroy the 2 to make space for our hipster door, and then build all the way down. This is gonna be our center wall. Destroy 2 blocks over here, that's touching the cobblestone, and that's the center block. So you'll extend all of the 6 blocks high, but for now let's continue building. We're gonna build or extend this 3 more blocks to make 4 in total, and then we're going to place down our stained glass right over here. Let's grab black stained glass, 1, 2, 3, and then 11 stripped oak logs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cobblestone at the very end, black stained glass pane here, another cobblestone there, and then on this side we need to extend this by 4, so that's 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to make 5 in total. This side 5, that side 4, and then we need to destroy 1 layer of our quartz from this end. That way this is only coming out by 1 block, so now it makes sense. Now once we have that, we just want to build this all up by 6 blocks, like I said. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So far so good. Now we need to place down our glass panes in these locations between our walls. So just like I'm doing right here, just extend it all the way along the front. And then also build this up by 6 blocks. There you go. Now to add the roof and some minor details, we need to first start by removing all of the colored blocks around the map. So just quickly punch out all of these colored blocks. We no longer need them. There you go. And while we're doing this, while we're at the back as well, grab some more slabs here and place down an extra slab so it's extended by 2 right here on this first glass pane, and extend it all the way down towards this end. So it should have a 2 wide space over here. It's just gonna give us an extra bit of room for redstone. Continue destroying all of the colored blocks all the way around. It's important to do that now because we're going to be building the roof based on the foundation. Grab your end stone brick walls and place them down on top of all of your stone brick walls, as well as on these locations right here. 2 of them there, 1 on that edge, and then 1 all the way down in this edge, and then, like I said, on top of our stone walls. Now to build our roof, we're going to use stone slabs, and we're going to build out 2 on each end. Now this is very important because it's going to actually extend 1 out from the white slabs. So this is extended out by 1, this is extended out by 2, and that's pretty much how you would do it. And just wrap this around the entire structure. I'm just going to show you one more over here. So as you can see, it's lined up, but you just extend it out by 2, and then wrap it around, and boom, there you go. And then we just need to fill it in once you do that, and the roof would be completed. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the roof. So there's our roof. Now what we need to do is fill out our floor, as well as remove all of the water from beneath here. Let's try to remove this together so you guys can see how to do it. We just need to fill out some of these blocks, and for the ones up here, we just need to update them by placing down some slabs right beneath it. This should hold steady right there. You don't need to worry about that. But on this end, you want to make sure you place down some blocks to make sure the water doesn't come through, and same thing over here as well. Just place down some slabs if it's like glitched out like this. And yeah, just clean up all of the water, fill out the floor, as well as come back over here to this side, and from this block extend this area just like so. And then from 1 block, counting 1 block away from the cobblestone, and then 1 more, destroy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then destroy 1, 2, 3, 4, like 2 blocks in. And then we also need to extend the floor over here as well. There's our floor filled out. Now let's start decorating the interior so we know where to put our redstone. We need to come to this center pillar right here and count 1 away from it, and then 1 to the left. Depending on your direction, place down our red wool into the ground, and then place 1 more, and then 2 more on this side. So it should be 2 on this side and 1 on that side, and extend it back by 1 more. And then place down endstone brick slabs, or endstone slabs, I guess you would call them. And place them upside down, of course, hovering off the ground to create our coffee table. Then we place down 1 carpet, or 1 like layer of carpet surrounding it, like that. And grab your spruce stairs and do the same thing that you did with the carpet, but this time with our spruce stairs, just wrapping it around. And then finally grabbing your red carpet and wrapping it around the outer side, just like that. Boom, really easy. We need to grab ourselves some brick stairs and place down 2 brick stairs, like upside down like this over there, and 2 over here. And then destroy the ones on the corners. Place down an Acacia trapdoor in that location. Shift and right click an Acacia pressure plate at the top of it, and then place a lever down right over there to create that decoration. And then what you want to do is grab some oak leaves, an anvil. That's not how you spell anvil. An anvil, and then place down the anvils right over here and extend it up by 3. So on the right side, 1 away from the carpet. Extend it up by, actually let's extend it up by 4. I think it looks a little bit cooler. And then what we need to do is grab some of our redstone lamps and some carpet, because we're gonna break it, and place down your redstone lamps at the 4 corners of our carpet. So you actually want to bring this out 1 more, just like this. There you go. And your lamps are going to be right underneath it. Boom and bam. For our shelf, we're going to actually move our window down 1, so it's just going to be 1 above our couch. And then once we do that, fill out the area, then count 1 block up from this glass, and then 2 across to place down our oak logs, and then do the same thing on the other side. Boom, like that, with our upside down spruce slabs. Check that out. Place down a flower pot over here, an item frame over here with a sword and a flower. And then we can move on to another part of the house. We're going to need a barrel over here and a scaffolding. Scaffoldings on either side. Barrel, 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 and barrel, 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 with scaffoldings in the middle, as you can see. So just a random decoration that I came up with, I guess. Now grab some dead horn coral fan and start building our rug 1 away from this wall, just like so, going all the way down till the edge of the stripped oak log. So very simple. There you go. Now we just need to grab some colored blocks to mark where our armor stands will be. We just need to come to this cobblestone and count down 1, 2, 3. Boom, that's the first one. 1, 2, that's the second one. 1, 2, and that is the third one. Now we have the interior decorated, except for this side, which what we need to do to decorate that is just to grab some staircase, an end rod, and some slabs. So let's go ahead and grab an end rod real quick just to finish it off. Boom, end rods on either end for the table. Slabs on top. And our nether brick stairs right over there. Okay, the interior is now decorated. We can start with the redstone. The first bit of redstone we're going to do is the lighting system, of course. And this section that we created before, all we need to do now is extend it 1 more, and then extend it just like so. So it's 3 blocks wide. You can build it however you want, but I'm just going to build it out. And then beneath it, we're going to add our lighting system. And then this lighting system will also connect up to the redstone blocks in the middle of the house. So there you go. That is going to be my floating walkway. So we need to come down to the bottom of the map. We have everything dug out for the redstone over here, but we need to dig out beneath our floating walkway as well. So I'm just going to quickly do that. Now that we have that dug out, let's add in our redstone lamps to the bottom of our walkway. We just need to punch out all of the blocks beneath it to make it easier for us when we're underneath to replace it with our redstone lamps. So there you go. And one last one. Bam and bam. Now we just go back down with our redstone lamps in hand, replace it, and it should close off the water. Boom, bam, and the last one. Now we just need to grab some blocks of our choice and leaving a space of 1, place down 3 blocks like this. Right over here as well, here, and of course under the final bit of redstone lamps. Next, we need to also make a floor there, grab some redstone torches, place them all along the top of those blocks. Redstone repeaters in between, just like this. It's gonna grab a signal from the previous block and just send it straight through. And if you wanna have it like a delay, you could do that as well. Let's just do 1 delay. That way it looks like it's like turning on in like a wave. All right, boom, and you could do one over here if you want as well. And then connect it all up to 1 bit of redstone dust. Now we just need to find a place to put our button. Say for instance, I wanna put my button right over here on this block. We just need to grab ourselves a stone button and then the block of our choice, 1 underneath, or leaving 1 space, a bit of redstone dust there, and then another block here with a redstone repeater. You're taking a signal from that going into a sticky piston facing up with a block on top of that, with a redstone repeater coming out of that, going into a sticky piston facing on its side, a block on the face of that. And then over here, place down a redstone torch. So when this piston pushes the block forward, it creates a T flip-flop. Block here. And this is going to be a bit of redstone dust just going down towards our lights to deactivate them. So we come back up over here, right click on that. And there you go. Now to turn off, we just need to connect these redstone lamps up to the ones at the front of the house. It's going to be really simple. We just need to grab some more wool, and then coming from the bottom here, what I'm going to do is actually send it as low down as possible, because I remember we need a lot of space in this part of the map. So send it as low as you can. I think that's enough room, and just bring it over. And of course we needed to bring it up a bit as well, so let's try to figure this out together. So going up, staircasing, and you could use vertical redstone as well, but I think the staircase works just fine. There you go. You don't really need to make it neat. Boom, there's one there, and like so, and like that. Okay, now we grab the redstone dust. It's going down, 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 down. Repeater. It's going up. Up, up, up. Oh, we missed one there. Bam, and we just need to figure out how to do this. I think, oh, yeah, place on a block beneath all of these redstone lamps. That way, when you power the block at the bottom, it actually powers the lamp, since it's like in a slab or whatever. Boom, redstone repeater, and then redstone repeater right over here as well. Let's extend that. There you go, those are lit. Do the same thing on this end. Like so, bring it out. Whoops, let's come around here. Boom, bam, and if it doesn't reach, just extend it with a redstone repeater. There you go. So now all of our lamps are lit, pretty easy. Like I said, you can use vertical redstone if you want, but we have enough room to do this craziness. Okay, next we're going to add in our hipster doorways. Let's drop down below our map yet again. And from this side of the wall, since it's a slab, we need to count down just 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna make 4 with that slab right over there. Then we need to just make a floor for us to work with, just extend it by 2. And then extend it up by 1 more. We'll destroy those later, but we just need them as placeholders. Then grab your sticky pistons and come to the top section of your map and place 4 sticky pistons just like that, 2 stacked on top of 2. Grab your observer blocks and place them facing up or with the backside like this. Just place them like how I placed them, and then blocks on top of those. And then towards the bottom, place droppers right over here facing towards that direction. And then back here, place down observers like this. Boom. And then over here, place another observer with the arrow pointing towards that direction. Another random block. Bit of redstone dust. We need a redstone repeater here, so let's grab that. And then place on a redstone repeater there, set to a 4-tick delay. Now we just do the same thing on the other side. We place down a observer block right on the side like that. Make sure you destroy these blocks. There's placeholders. There you go. And then place down another block over here, a bit of redstone dust there, and then a redstone repeater set to a 4-tick delay. And let's destroy this floor over here just to give us a little bit more room. Place down observer blocks facing up on top of that, and then a sticky piston facing towards the doorway right over here. So there you go. It should fit like very snugly underneath the this wall pillar. Whoops, I accidentally broke that. Let's just fix that. There you go. And you want to do the same thing on the other side. Grab your observers, place them upside down right over here, and then of course your sticky piston facing towards our doorway. Now we just need to place down 4 blocks right over here, leaving a gap right on top of our pistons. Grabbing our lever, place it down on this dropper, and then hit that button, and it should go ahead and activate and pull down our hipster doorway. And then once we deactivate it, it will send it back up. So check it out, super simple. We just need to connect it up to a T flip-flop. But before we do that, let's replace it with some cobblestone and then build it again on this end. So let's try that again. On this end, it might be a little bit tricky. The water's a little bit closer, but what we're gonna do is count down 1, 2, 3, and then make the floor, boom, bam, and then place down 2 placeholders, 4 sticky pistons stacked on top of each other like that, and then come down over here, place down your observers while you're looking downwards with blocks on top of that. Destroy these placeholder blocks, and then droppers right at the bottom of those observers, observers on the back of those droppers like this, and then a another observer on either end like this, blocks of our choice on either end, redstone dust with a redstone repeater set up to a 4-tick delay, 4-tick delay with a bit of redstone dust. And then we need to come back up to the top yet again and do some tricky stuff here, and making sure, I don't know if this water will come through, but let's destroy those 2 blocks. There you go, it's totally fine. And then place down your observer blocks while looking downwards, so it's like facing up. There you go. Sticky piston, and boom, boom. Sticky piston facing towards the center, and your 4 cobblestone blocks. Test it out with your lever. There you go. Just pull down, and it's sent back up. So just grab your button, choose a nice spot that you want it at. I'm gonna put it right over here. That's not too bad. And oh, hey, how's it going, Bat? And then right at the bottom of this button, you want to build down 2. Grab yourselves a sticky piston and place it upside down. We need to do that because it's a slab and we need to activate a sticky piston, and it can't activate redstone directly. So once we do that, grab your redstone, block of redstone, and place it on the face of that sticky piston. And just gonna destroy all these blocks. Boom. And we just need to bring it down. No problem. And yeah, just repeat all of this just quickly. Okay, sticky piston facing up, redstone repeater, block, block, redstone repeater, sticky piston on the side, block, 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 destroy, redstone torch, block on top of this, redstone repeat, redstone dust, sorry, redstone dust, and a block on this dropper like we did before. And hopefully this works. There you go. And 1 down like this, and then a bit of redstone dust right over here. And then to avoid this from happening, just place the block like that. And now that doesn't work either, but it's fine because we can just go around it like so. Now we just need to take the signal from this block right over here into that block. And I'm really not sure how we're going to do this. Let's try to figure this thing out together here. What we're going to do is go down and boom. And, oh, I know, wrap it around. Like this. So we're getting a signal coming from that block, going into a redstone repeater, going into the torch, going into this block. This block is activating that one to activate the dropper, and then this block is powered to activate the other dropper. 2 droppers at once, hit that button, hipster door into the ground, and then try it one more time. It doesn't work. Let's see what's happened. Oh, okay, I made a mistake over here by adding in 2 blocks at the front of the sticky piston. That's why it didn't work. Don't worry about it. Let's just fix it real quick and then try it again. Activate, deactivate, and it works. So we just need to do the same thing on the other side. Grab yourselves a stone button, place it down, boom, there you go. You decided where you wanted that output. Then we just need to grab our sticky piston, place it right at the bottom of that, and then a block of redstone on its face. We need yet again another block right here, and then one right at the bottom with a bit of redstone dust there. And this is probably going to get activated by that block of redstone, so I'm just going to move it over 1. So let's just move it over by 1. No problem. There you go. And now we just need to do the T flip-flop yet again. So build down 2. And I'm just going to send it down even lower this time, just in case. And we're going to take it down into a sticky piston facing up, block on top of that, redstone repeater. Actually, it needs to be 1 lower. So, yeah, 1 lower, no problem. And then let's just do it like this, just because it's like super easy. Redstone torch there, and boom, we just need to connect these 2 things up together now. And I think we could just put a bunch of inverted torches. Okay, let's just do a bunch of inverted torches here. Boom. Whoops, that doesn't work. Okay, how do we solve this problem? By, oh, I know, by bringing this up over here and then down here and then down there. There you go. Just I diverted a bit, not too bad. It's actually, you can put it over here. There you go. Inverted torch. And then another inverted torch to get some vertical redstone. And you actually don't need the last one. There you go. Redstone repeater, redstone dust. And now we go back towards the top. Is everything good? Let's check everything. Boom. Okay. Back towards the button. Hit that button. Oh, that's because this is 1 too low into the ground. Yeah, let's bring this lower. Or, you know, it's going to be easier to extend this up. So let's just do that instead. Boom. Extend it up. Like that. Like that. Boom. There you go. And torch. Bam. Okay. Now we got it finished. You guys get the idea. Let's come back to the top. Here we go. You can see it's already getting cluttered down here. Right click on that button. Deactivate it. And right click back. And reactivate it. Now we can just close up the floor in this area because we are done with those buttons. And we're done with the doorways. The last things that we need to do is to add in the 3 armor stand swappers and the T flip-flop. But so to build our armor stands, we need to come back to the blocks we marked earlier, go beneath the map, coming down to those colored blocks, build down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then place down another colored block. Do the same thing on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, another colored block marking the floor. and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another colored block marking the floor, and then destroy these blocks in the middle. Now once those are destroyed, grab more of those colored blocks and then build out 2 on each side. So 2 in the back and 2 in the front as well. There you go, it should be 5 in total. And then for the block in the middle that we place down, look 1 to the right and then place down another block of our choice. I'm going to use white concrete for this. There you go. Destroy that as well. Then place down torches on top of that white concrete. Then 3 bits of redstone dust in front of them, like that. Obsidian at the top of each one of our redstone torches. Then glowstone here, there. And then, actually glowstone up like this, and then 1 like that, up, and then like that, up, and then diagonally like that, and then up again, and then finally again. Boom, and then do the same thing here. Boom, and then boom, and bam. Okay, now we just grab our slime blocks, or actually we grab our sticky pistons, which I haven't even put down yet, and place them right on top of that bit of redstone dust like I'm doing right now. Slime blocks like so. And once we have those slime blocks, grab some more blocks of our choice. I'm going to use a different color so you guys can go ahead and see that. Let's use purple. And that's really close to the color that I'm already using. Let's try pink. Yeah, pink's pretty nice. Build out 1 block and then build out 1, 2, 3, 4 high with a sticky piston facing down with a block of redstone on the face of that, and then build up 1, 2, 3 over here with a sticky piston facing down and another block of redstone on the face of that. Look how close that redstone is, guys. It's so close to each other. So like I was saying, we stacked it up pretty compactly, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and then sticky piston facing down with a redstone on the face of that, and then 1, 2, 3, and we'll come back to that just to make this faster. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, sticky piston facing down, block on its face, redstone block, sticky piston facing down, redstone block on its face, and then 1, 2, 3, sticky piston facing down with a redstone block on its face yet again. Grabbing some more white concrete, place it at the front of this top redstone block, and then grab yourselves an iron trapdoor as well as an item frame, an armor stand. I keep confusing those two things even though they're not even related, but yeah, trapdoor over here, trapdoor over there, trapdoor over here, and then go back to the top of the map. Whoops, go back to the top of the map, destroy these blocks and replace them with our trapdoors. Oh, it needs to be 1 lower. Oh gosh, no. Okay, we need to move this button. Yeah, we need to move this button because that's definitely not gonna work. Okay, don't worry, it's a simple fix. Boom. Yeah, we'll come back to that. But going down 1, 2, and 1 lower. Bam, redstone dust, bam. No, it actually won't work because we need to not power it directly, we need to power it indirectly by powering the block behind it. Almost forgot. Okay, there you go. And to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see, all along these blocks right here is where the inputs are. Boom, boom, boom. 3 tick delay, 3 tick delay, 3 tick delay. Redstone dust, dust, dust. So 2 more minor details. We just need to extend this redstone all the way up to the top of the glowstone. You won't be able to right click and add it over here. That's because you have to destroy this slab. So destroy the slab and then place down that bit of redstone dust. Come back over here, and this is actually going to connect directly up to our system. No T flip-flop required. I added in the armor stands. Now we could go ahead and right click on that button, and it's going to send them down into the ground, and now we have our armor stands popping out. There you go, gold armor and empty armor stands, and finally the diamond once again. Look at this, that is pretty cool. Now the absolute final touches that you will need to do is just go down to the bottom of your map, take whatever color block the floor was, and just fill it in to make it look a little bit nicer. That way you don't see all the redstone beneath. So let's go ahead and do that. Like I were mentioned before, you need to use upside down slabs over here if you're having trouble placing down blocks like I was. There you go. And if there's a lot of foliage and stuff around it, you won't be able to see it too much, and you can of course decorate it however you like. But either way, that is pretty much it. I'm not gonna actually do that because, you know, I already showed you guys this side. You just need to repeat that for the entire structure. But either way, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's Minecraft full redstone house tutorial. This video took a really long time to make. I don't know if you've noticed, my hair has changed and stuff like that, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please take 1 second to crush that like button. Let's aim for, again, 600 likes on this video, and be sure to subscribe to my channel to see when I post my latest videos. This was Twiistz. Thank you all for watching, and if you watched all the way to the end, you're really a boss. You're like so amazing. Honestly, I can't thank you so much because this probably is a really long video. But anyways, this was Twiistz, and I'll see you all next time.